Okay, we now have two of our strategy questions answered. Where are we now and why use social networks? The next important question that we must answer before we start creating content is who. Who is your target audience? A user persona represents a collective image of your target audience, and it is a significant part of your social media promotion strategy. Thanks to various analytics services, you can know who your audience is. Knowing who your audience is allows you to create content that they will like. Okay, I'm going to take you back to the tutorial so that you can learn how to use web analytics to find your target audience. How do we find out the gender, age, interest, location, language, income level, and education of our audience? We use Google Analytics, Facebook Analytics, and YouTube Analytics. Go to Google Analytics and open the Audience tab. Everything you see here is valuable. The Demographics tab tells us what gender comes to our site more. The Interest tab shows our audience various interests. Here are statistics on broad interests and specific interests. All of this data will allow us to create better quality content. Our audience is interested in employment. We can tell our audience how to become a cool internet marketer and target them in advertising. For example, I can use Facebook and set my interest to employment. Moving on to the Location tab, we can see where our audience lives. We can see which cities like our content and what social network they use. From the point of view of mobile technologies, again, we can see who comes to us more often from a desktop and mobile phone, and from which devices they most often contact us from. Every social network has in-depth analytics. I can use Facebook Analytics and head to the People tab, and in a nutshell, I will see the same information. So all that information, gender, age, interest, and so on, put that into the first part of your table. Use traditional marketing tools to fill out the second part of the table about fears and needs. These are polls, focus groups, and in-depth interviews. When you create good user personas, people will like your content, and your sales will increase.